Hey everyone, I'm so excited for this one. I mean, look at the picture. For this one, I'm going to put everything in the description box below. Okay, let's prep our potatoes for cooking. So you're going to poke holes all throughout the potato. You're going to do this evenly all throughout. This will help speed up the cooking process. So once you're done poking all throughout all 4 potatoes, you're going to go ahead, wrap it in a paper towel, and you're going to put it in your microwave. Most microwaves have an option for potato. If not, I'm really not sure how long to put it, but my microwave did, so that's what I did on my side. If you don't have a microwave, which some people don't, you can always cook this on the stove top. So you would just set a pan to boil with some water, cut these potatoes in halves, and let it boil till the inner part is nice and soft. So basically you could take a fork to it and scrape it, and then from there you would just take it out. Now we're going to go ahead and season our shrimp with garlic powder, and we're going to add all the appropriate seasonings. Again, I will go ahead and show you all everything that I use, and everything this time will be in the description box below, because really, especially when we get to the cheese, it really will be based on your complete preference. Cajun seasoning I found packs a punch, and then there's definitely no replacement for this, and you know I'm all for giving you guys substitutes. Aside real quick, and we'll be using it shortly. So now that shrimp that I told you to put aside, we're about to cook in some butter. So you're going to put about 4 tablespoons of butter in a pan on high heat. Now it's time to bathe the shrimp in the butter. And what I mean by that is dump all of that seasoning and everything in there, and I mean even the seasoning left over, and you're gonna let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes per side. Since I'm using extra small shrimp, it's 1 minute per side. Add some parsley. Here you'll see me flipping. Let it cook. And now it's all done, so we're gonna put that to the side. Here we're gonna make our sauce. Do not take that butter and leftover garlic off the stove. We're gonna make the sauce in that leftover juice that's soaked up from the shrimp. Add your heavy whipping cream. Let it soak there in all the butter and the seasonings. Okay, so you're going to mix all that together. You're going to have it on medium heat. As soon as you see it start to simmer and you start adding your cheeses, you're gonna want to lower the heat down to low so we don't burn anything. It's all creamy and smooth. You're gonna wanna put it to the side. I've already cut my potatoes into halves, and now we're going to do the filling. So what you're going to do is you're gonna take a spoon and you're gonna scoop out all of the potato filling, and you're gonna put it in an extra bowl. We're gonna come back to that in a second. Here I'm just going to do one in slow motion to demonstrate, and then I'm going to speed it up so you guys can see what it'll look like at the end once all of the potato is out into another bowl. Doesn't look pretty just yet, but we're working on it. Let's follow up with that mixing bowl that I told you to put on the side. We're gonna put our heavy whipping cream, some sour cream, and the rest of our seasonings, and we're going to mash that all up together. We're gonna add that creamy cheese sauce that we made earlier. This flavor is to die for, with the Cajun and the cheese and the garlic and the whipped cream. Oh my goodness, it's just so good. I can't even explain it, so you should make it so you can figure out what it really tastes like. Now we're going to add our shrimp that we cooked earlier, and we're gonna dump all of that in. Load up those potatoes, and we're gonna load them up, pack them good, do not be scarce with this. You're gonna wanna pack it all the way. And what I did right before I did this was I just took a fork and I kind of scraped it down even more so that way we can fit more of the filling on there. Now we're gonna pack on the shrimp. Again, no limits. Loaded means no limits. So go ahead and put as much as you want. I'm just going to try and evenly put the shrimp all over each one. I'm gonna say this a million times, but we always work with what we have. So we're gonna take that sauce that's left over and we're going to put it all over the potatoes. Don't ever throw anything away. Anything that we baked, we can always reuse. Now we're going to take the cheese, and yes, on top of the cheese sauce, we're gonna melt some more cheese. Who's complaining? But let's go ahead and put that all over each one. Now it's ready to go into the oven. We're going to turn our broiler on high and we're going to put it in the oven for 4 minutes. And to be honest, I could eat it like this. It turned out so good, you guys. My whole family loved it. Please make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comment box what you'd like to see next.